Have you ever thought that your body could be sending you signals that you can't interpret? A simple change in smell could be the first sign of a serious disease like cancer. Ignoring them could be costly. Cancer often does not present itself with obvious symptoms. Sometimes the first signs are subtle and show themselves through body odor, breath, or sweat. Recognizing them in time can make the difference. These peculiar odors are generated by chemical compounds released by the altered metabolism of tumor cells. Some types of cancer, such as lung or bladder cancer, produce markers that can be detected even by trained animals. Science is developing technologies to diagnose cancer by analyzing breath or sweat, but until they are available, it is essential to listen to the signals of your body and not underestimate them. In today's video, we'll talk about 8 cancer-related odors that could be crucial for early detection. Paying attention to these signs can save lives. A musty or woody odor may be a sign of mouth or throat cancer. This cancer is difficult to detect in the early stages, but this odor could be a major warning sign. The odor is caused by secondary infections, tissue necrosis, and volatile compounds released by tumors. As the disease progresses, these compounds accumulate, making the odor more intense and noticeable, often during conversation. Often confused with poor oral hygiene or dental problems, this sign delays medical intervention. However, musty odor is often accompanied by other symptoms, such as persistent hoarseness, difficulty swallowing, sores that do not heal, and ear pain. If you notice these symptoms, it is essential to consult a specialist. Tests such as biopsies or CT scans can identify the cause and facilitate early diagnosis, which is essential to increase the chances of cure. Do not ignore these signs. Mouth or throat cancer is a serious condition, but if caught early, it can be treated successfully. Never ignore persistent changes in your breath or unusual signs in your mouth. A persistent, abnormal odor may indicate a serious problem. Early intervention increases the chances of effective treatment and can save lives. A rotting odor could signal colorectal cancer, a leading cause of cancer death. This change in stool odor is often overlooked or mistaken for a digestive problem. Colorectal cancer alters digestion, releasing toxins and gases that change the natural odor of stool. It becomes more intense, persistent, and similar to decay. If the smell of stools becomes abnormal and frequent, it is important to pay attention. It could be an early sign of the disease, often ignored. This signal may be accompanied by symptoms such as blood in the stool, abdominal pain, intestinal changes, or weight loss. All signs that should not be ignored. Many symptoms appear in advanced stages. Noticing a change in stool odor may be one of the few early signs. Seeking medical attention is essential. Tests such as colonoscopy and stool analysis help detect abnormalities. Early diagnosis significantly increases the chances of recovery. Listening to your body's signals, like a change in odor, can save lives. Ignoring them can waste valuable time for timely diagnosis and treatment. Breast cancer is one of the most common cancers in women, but it can also affect men. A sweet and unpleasant odor from the skin or sores in the breast is an often overlooked sign. This odor often appears in advanced stages due to infection or tissue necrosis. Tumor cells cause inflammation that produces chemical compounds responsible for the odor. Open sores or ulcers in the breast are often the source of this sweet smell. Unfortunately, it is often confused with infections or poor hygiene, delaying diagnosis. In addition to the smell, breast cancer may manifest itself with lumps, skin changes, nipple discharge, or persistent pain. These symptoms require immediate medical attention. Many ignore these signs, delaying diagnosis and reducing the chances of cure. However, breast cancer has a high chance of cure if detected early. If you notice any changes in the odor of your skin or sores in your breast, see a doctor right away. Early diagnosis can make a difference in the treatment of the disease. Gastric cancer may present with vague symptoms, but a clear sign is a breath that smells like sulfur or rotten eggs. This occurs due to impaired digestion and the release of sulfurous gases. The odor is persistent and does not improve with hygiene. Often confused with problems such as acid reflux, bad breath can be accompanied by abdominal pain, fullness, nausea, loss of appetite, and in advanced cases, blood in the stool or vomit. Ignoring these signs can be risky. Melanoma, an aggressive form of skin cancer, can produce a rotten meat odor due to the death of tumor cells. This odor occurs in wounds or lesions that do not heal, often in inconspicuous areas. In addition to the smell, melanoma is accompanied by spots that grow, change color, become irregular, or begin to bleed. These signs require immediate medical attention for early diagnosis. Recognizing these signs early is essential. Unusual odors and persistent symptoms can be valuable clues to detect the disease and increase the chances of effective treatment. Kidney cancer often develops without any obvious symptoms, but a strong ammonia odor in the urine may be a sign. This happens because the damaged kidneys do not filter toxins properly, causing urea to build up. Not all ammonia odors indicate cancer, but if they are persistent and accompanied by symptoms such as back pain, blood in the urine, tiredness, or weight loss, it is important to consult a doctor. Many ignore these signs thinking they are not serious, but an early diagnosis of kidney cancer significantly increases the chances of cure. Paying attention can make a difference. A metallic odor in your breath or sweat could indicate leukemia or lymphoma. This signal comes from chemical imbalances caused by tumor cells that alter the blood, producing compounds responsible for this odor. The odor, similar to old iron or coins, often goes unnoticed or is attributed to diet or environment. However, associated with fatigue, fever, frequent infections, and weight loss, it requires medical attention. Leukemia and lymphoma can progress rapidly, but early diagnosis is crucial to increase the chances of cure. Don't ignore the body's signals. Acting immediately can save a life. Lung cancer is one of the quietest types of cancer, but it can manifest itself with a sweet, fruity odor on the breath. This signal is caused by volatile compounds produced by tumor cells. Unlike common bad breath, this persistent odor does not improve with oral hygiene and is easily confused with digestive problems or diabetes. If present, along with cough, difficulty breathing, or chest pain, it is essential to consult a doctor. Recognizing unusual odors like these may seem trivial, but it can make the difference between an early diagnosis and a delayed treatment. Listen to your body and don't ignore the signals. Your health is precious. Do not ignore persistent or strange changes. Share this information to help others take care of themselves too. If you find this content useful, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay informed.